Oh, stop it. It's November 5th, 2025. Robert has a squeaky ball. You may hear that in the background. My name's Malcolm. I got my cup of coffee. Today is National Stress Awareness Day. Stress is real. It'll mess you up. You need to take care of that. Avoid it at all costs. Hey, Deb, how's it going? And there's Terry. Yeah, stress is no joke. If you feel like you're getting stressed, you need to find a way to get away from it. I don't know what to tell you. That's all the advice I can give. I'm not a therapist or a counselor, nor do I have life experiences that could alter your life. So yeah, you're on your own with that one. But just try to avoid it. You know, come watch Coffee with Malcolm and be stress free. They had a bunch of elections last night or yesterday. All over the country, different states. That's all they're talking about in the news this morning. Yada, yada, yada. This person won, that person won. And all they're screaming and yelling and celebration because of it all. So, there you go. That's a breakdown of the news. Other than that, I don't know any other things that are good to talk about in the news. There's some bad stuff, but we don't focus on that here. So, there you go. Coffee. That's what we focus on. Coffee and good times. Did everybody have a good day yesterday on a Tuesday? My day was kind of meh. You know, it was all right, I guess. Nothing really to complain about. Just kind of ho hum. You know, yeah, well, I guess whatever. Robert has left us. He has left the building. Yeah, that UPS plane crash. That's crazy. That was one of those stories I was looking at this morning. That's wild. They said they had like 38,000 gallons of fuel on board. They were just taking off, going to Honolulu. That's bad. But again, we'll try not to, we'll keep our thoughts and prayers for those families and everything, of course. But we'll try to steer our conversation to something a little bit more, You know what I'm talking about. You know what we do here, right? I don't wear a toilet seat over my head like some live streamers. Where'd your ball go? There it is. That's what I hear all day long. All day long. His absolute favorite toy. And then he'll just sit there and just chew on it and drive me completely insane. Terry is doing things that people don't want to know about. Joke of the day: which state has the most streets? Huh? Rhode Island. That's not factually true. It's a joke. So, but yeah, Rhode Island. I thought that was kind of funny, a little cheesy, dad joke type thing. Meditation is the key. Eliminating the stress in your life, if it's possible, is also key. If there's something that stresses you out, get rid of it. Get away from it. Stop associating with it. If there's a person that's stressing you out, let them know. Yeah, just say, look, you're too much. You're stressing me out. This is more than I can handle, and there's no shame in that. So yeah. What did you do with your ball this time? Look, I'm not playing fetch. I'm playing Coffee with Malcolm on YouTube right now. Yourself. Where's your ball? I'm not climbing under the table right now. Come here. Say hi to everybody. See this big lug right here? Damn, his head's bigger than mine. I got a fat head. Look at this guy. Say hi to everybody. I know, right? You big goof. Now go find your ball and have fun. Entertain yourself, kid. Can you get dogs a tablet so they'll have something to do to entertain them? You imagine with his big meaty paws. Click, 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 click. All right. Princess Mel is we're actually having a conversation. I know, not just spitting out random crap. What else do you guys want to talk about? Terry's in Indiana. It's going to be nice out today. It's supposed to get up to like 74 degrees today. That's awesome. That's awesome. Here in Georgia, anyway. So much for fall time weather. I mean, it's chilly in the morning, but it warms up really nice in the afternoons. It's great. Too bad the days are short, right? Ginger is okay until I bap it. Huh? I'm not sure what you're talking about. He'd eat the tablet. Yeah, he probably would. He probably would eat the tablet. Just chew on it. I mean, that's what he's doing with his ball right now. He tries to like peel. I don't know. He's just he's kind of destructive, but only with his toys. He doesn't like chew up my shoes or the furniture or anything like that. He's got like 4 of these squeaky balls, but only one of them squeaks because he's broken the others. But they're all scattered all over the house and the yard. So he's always got something to chew on and play with. I made sure of that. Otherwise, he'd just go stir crazy. And but yeah. And how's your finger, by the way? The one you sliced up at the? Did you sue that place yet? Did you file your lawsuit and get your millions of dollars from the place that had the faulty door? I don't know. I'm just saying that's your winner. You won't have to do gig work again for a long time if you went through that. People just say like, I know you're like me. You're like, oh, it's just I got a few stitches. It'll be fine. It was my fault and things like that. I don't know. I probably would have fell to the ground and peed my pants while I was bleeding. I mean, they're like, ah, and then then done a lawsuit. But that's just me. mm. Well, I don't know about me being that or anything. They're I don't know what his name is. I'm not sure, but I'm not that. I'm just a lowly peasant in the world of the internet right now. But I'm just here to have a little fun. That's about it. You didn't talk to them to working on that. It wasn't your fault. So there you go. See, don't be these corporations have slush funds for lawsuits. It's not going to hurt them. It's not going to put them out of business. Just saying. Accidents happen. What was it? The old lady had the cup of coffee dropped in her lap in McDonald's, and she got millions of dollars because she didn't realize coffee was hot, and the lid popped off and just spilled all in her lap and burned her. Now you got the little thing, caution, contents hot on the lid of the cups. That way they can say, I told you, it's hot. Now they're going to be signs of door may injure you when in use. That's what's going to pop up on all the doors for all the restaurants with your lawsuit, Mel. And we'll have to deal with that stupid sticker that said, this door may injure you. Use with caution. Was held by a chain? See? There you go. I'm telling you. Worst case scenario, the rest of us will have to deal with that sticker. We'll think about Mel. Mel in Texas. Well, she's doing good for herself. We got stickers. See, you're creating jobs. The printing shops and the people who make stickers will have to make those stickers because of your lawsuit. In fact, the jobs you make for all these reconstruction of all these new doors that have to be retrofitted or have a sticker so they don't injure people, look at all the jobs you create, and it pays for the whole lawsuit. That's the way you got to look at it. You're like, hey, he's got a point there. Better your finger than your nose. Yeah, you don't want to slice your nose up. I mean, I got a huge nose right here myself, but no. Door had to work order to be fixed, but it wasn't fixed. Huh? Did they have signs say caution, door may hurt you, or door under repair? Take pictures. I'm not a lawyer. I couldn't tell you. I just think you might have something. Take advantage of it. Things like that don't happen all the time for people, that you just come up and get injured. And not that you were looking to get injured. You got injured, and people will get lawsuits and make money off of it. That's the American way, if you didn't know. In 1994, George Foreman becomes the oldest heavyweight champion. Old George with his George Foreman grill and his 7 kids named George. Yeah, George Foreman. Remember him with the George Foreman grill? With my grill, you'll have all the grease. Just run right off. Ha ha. It's a lean, mean grilling machine. Did I hear you, Terry? I always pee my pants. That's my go-to. If I get injured by a company or a corporation, I'm gonna soil myself. It's gonna be punitive damages. I'm gonna be embarrassed and hurt. That's just my plan. That's if I get hit by a truck or my hand ripped up by a door, that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. And that's why, if I go to the bathroom and I only go halfway through when I urinate. That way I've got reserves. I'm ready. I'm prepared. It'll never happen because I'm ready for it. Maybe I should not be ready for it and it would happen. I don't know. Murphy's Law or butterfly effect, chaos theory. I don't know how these things would take place and make these things happen. But, yeah. Talking about that. Yeah, I named all his kids George. I like myself, and I want to like my kids as much as I like myself. So I want to name them all George. George 1. He had like 7 kids and named them all George. I don't know. Hey, baby blue, can you imagine being in the house and then scream George and 13 people show up because they don't know which George you're talking about? Unless they can get used to the inflection of your voice and they're like, okay, he's talking about, or she's talking about this George and that George. I don't know. You two go. The rest of us stay back and see what happens. That would be just chaos. They'd have to have numbers. George 1, George 2, George 3. Really? I don't know. Seems like a headache. How's your brother George? Which one? I don't know. The one I know about. you couldn't even have conversations with people, and then they ask about how's George, and you wouldn't have a clue what to say. That's too much. Maybe if you couldn't even spell him different. George, and give him like a French accent or inflection, it'd still be George, and it'd still be jacked up. I don't know. He's passed out on the floor. Yeah, I'm talking about you. 5 minutes of playing with that ball, and he's like, boom. You slept all night long, just like me, and then jumps on the bed and plops on top of me, clawing the covers away. That's his morning routine. That's how he wakes me up. He hears my alarm go off, and then he comes and jumps on top of me. And with the shorter days, it's messing with him. Wes is here. Hey, Wesley! You know Pork Chop Jones. His dad and 2 brothers, all pork chops. What? That's like the families who name their kids Bubba. And like they got a couple of Bubbas and they don't know which Bubba they're talking to. I don't know. It seems unimaginative. Very, very narrow-minded when it comes to names, or even nicknames at that. But, some people have weird nicknames going out like Pookie and stuff. I don't understand that either. Something happened and they started calling their friend Pookie. I don't get it. Might be a strange question, but is there any chance you can relate to Conor McGregor? I am, and as our daily routine requires, I have to announce that I am not related or affiliated with Conor McGregor in any way, shape, form, or fashion. So, viewer discretion is advised. I'm sorry I disappoint you on that part. It happens often. I don't understand why. I guess I kind of resemble him in some way. A distant cousin, maybe. I don't know. But yeah. Making fall. Yeah, you got to relax a little bit. Does the glass repair business slow down in the fall and winter? Or does business pick up in freezing weather when people take pots of boiling water and pour on their windshield and crack it because they're dumb? I don't know. If you don't know, Wesley's our guy from Texas who does car windshields replacements. So he's had some good stuff. Shane Gillis? Nah. I have no famous relatives. I'm not related or associated with anybody famous. Other than Terry. Uncle Terry. I know Uncle Terry, and everybody knows Uncle Terry. But other than that, yeah, I'm kind of just the ordinary, average guy. I'm a handsome devil? Oh, stop it. Well, thank you for calling me a handsome person. I don't know about the devil part, but I know what you mean. What is wrong, Robert? What is it? Huh? What do you want? He knows it's time. And it is time. That's my 15 minutes of fame, guys. I only do 15 minutes each morning, Monday through Friday. Tune in tomorrow. You'll see some more silliness and all that other good jazz. Thanks for watching. Like, share. Hit the notification button so you'll know when I pop up randomly on the internet.